This could be a very good engine. Good day, everyone. I need the camshafts. Crow Cams is happily helping me with some modified camshafts. So, but I have to sand these off. These is HO, and the reason I'm sending HO because it has bigger lobes, so they have more metal to work with. So I'm going to rip these out. Can you see me up there? No, you can't, can you? Maybe back a bit. It's still a bit messy in here, but I'm sort of working and cleaning as I go. Ooh, they're tight. With the older rockers that this engine have that let so much oil through, even my HO has an oil problem, right? It always leaks oil from the gasket because these fill up with oil. The rockers let so much oil through that these buggers here leak. They overfill with oil, and I'm guessing build up pressure too. So I'm going to rip these camshafts out so I can send them over east to Crow Cams. I don't have a long socket. I do not have a long socket, otherwise it couldn't use a long socket. And Woo! The 10mm is still here. Take my watch off. Hey, funny story about this watch. 18 months ago, right? 18 months ago I could not wear this watch because it was too small. Look at that. That's how fat my wrists were. Now I have to have it made smaller, even though 18 months ago it was bruising and cutting into my wrists, so I couldn't wear it. Incredible, huh? Now it's annoying because it flops around. Okay, I should get myself a tray or a container to put nuts in. Where did I put them? Up here. I believe these stay in, don't they? Yeah, they stay in the rocker cover. That's right, I remember now. Ooh, what has it been since I did that one? 10 years since I built that engine and the red one. And then I built another one, but not for me. That was probably 5, maybe even 7 years ago, I guess. I've never had this off this engine before. I brought this HO for, I think it was $350 or $300. Just for the parts. I never had a plan to rebuild them, right? So I never knew I'd have the opportunity to do this, so very happy. So now I've got an HO block I can build. I wonder if I think the blocks are the same, it's just the heads are different, the crank is forged, so the camshafts are different, of course. So I've never even tried to crank this over, so I have no idea. It does move, it's not seized. Not sure why they didn't want to use it, or what was wrong with it. I have no idea. No idea why they didn't. My persuader, my rubber persuader. You have to be careful, these are quite brittle, they're magnesium. I'm planning to make some custom covers, so it should be pretty straightforward. Man, it looks clean. Look at that, there's no sludge at all. The lobes are good. See, it's got one of those quiet chains on it. I don't like these. I prefer a roller chain. Very clean. I wonder what was actually wrong with the engine. Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. Huh? I don't need to keep the timing because it'll all be redone anyway. But it all looks so clean. Gives me a chance to try the new solid lifters too, because they're a different design to my first lot. Anyway, are these 10 as well? Yeah. Let me get a ratchet. Let's say okay. 200 JB. It's got some writing on this cam, I don't know why. Very thin lobes, aren't they? Very thin lobes. Now never back all of these off at one end because they are under pressure. They are under pressure. So I'm just going to see if I can pull it off, just pull it out from underneath the chain, drop the chain down. So now these are tight again. Last thing I want to do is bend a camshaft. I do have a couple of stock spares. So I gave Crow a cam sheet, but I did say to him, unless you can think of a better profile for a boosted. So I'm not sure what he's planning yet, but I'll be happy with whatever he sends me, because finding performance camshafts for these is extremely difficult. So I'd be very grateful to Crow Cams. I won't give you his name just in case he doesn't want that. Not everybody wants their name out on the internet. I think we've just about reached the end of compression. These are not numbered, are they? I don't see any numbers on them. Or is there? I think there is actually. I think I was wrong. Battery charger. Oh, look at this. Alright. Nuts. Okay. It says an arrow 5R, so is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So this must be 4R. Yep, so that's okay then. That's alright. 2 and 3R. 1R. Okay. Can I pop it out like this? Without doing any damage to it, of course. I'll cut the chain if I have to. Wonder how tight that nut is. I won't do this again on the other side. I thought maybe I could just... Yeah, see, look at the size of the hole. You see the light? See that? That's a problem. The new ones have a tiny little hole, the size of a pinhead. These let through so much oil. GP is still a good rocker. Let through so much oil. They fill up the rocker cover. So yeah, I shouldn't use those again. I mean, they're still in good nick. You could make the hole smaller, I guess, put a dab of weld on there and drill it, but you know, you could. And now I'm going to put this back on so I can see if I can loosen that enough. I thought it would just slip out, but I was wrong. Wrong. A little bit big still. So, wow, really? Another one. Wow, it looks bigger than it is. Must be a 14 or a 9/16. Can't be 14. No. That'll do. So none of the rockers were off. None of the rockers were popped off, so I can't see anything wrong on this side. This is the camshaft, which is actually in very good condition, much better than my old one, than the one I had for the... Yeah, it's definitely got OK written on it. I wonder if that's my daughter. Camshaft 1. Let me check the phone. No. No, not my daughter. Seems to be picked up. So. Wow, well, this looks really good, guys. Looks fantastic. Oil's nice and clean. The lifters or lash adjusters. Are they handy, the new ones? I just want to see what they look like. Where did I take it out? So I'll put it back in. I don't really need these anymore. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. These will be easier to these will be much easier to adjust than the other style that I had, because there was no room to adjust to. Although these might be a little bit hard to get to as well. Give me a rocker. Yeah, still quite hard to get to put a spanner on. Let me see. Need to really come to the other side of the light. See, you put a spanner on the top of that, but this covers the top. I remember I bent a little spanner for that. But yeah, the new one, new style, different style. Interesting. I wonder why Nick from AirM decided to choose a different style. Maybe it's better, I don't know. I'm not going to use the lifters or the rockers, to be honest, so they don't need to be saved. Because I'll never put these back on an engine because of the size of the hole. No, in the bin! Scrap metal bin. Lash adjuster gone. Yeah, I hope this is a good block to rebuild. I don't see any dirt. I wonder why they salvaged it. I wonder what was wrong with it. If anything, maybe nothing. Maybe it was a good runner, I don't know. They didn't know anything about it. No sludge, nothing. How long have I been at it now? 23 minutes. Okay, let's pause this, huh? Hey guys, I come across something very interesting. When I took rocker, there's a rocker off number 1. And I know it's been off because of this. See, it's damaged. This is probably all that was wrong with this engine. Wow. I'll show you, there's damage here too. See how the lifter riser is all chipped and damaged? And there's a little chip on the valve spring retainer. Yeah, this is sitting like this. So someone would have said, oh, your engine is stuffed. Need a new engine, mate. And from the look of the cleanliness, it's a low mile engine. Wow. I kind of feel bad now. Oh, baby. I feel bad. I pulled this engine apart. Wow. That all they have to do is a screwdriver and pop this baby back on. Because you lose so much oil pressure on these. There's not enough oil pressure for the lash adjusters. This massive hole lets all the oil pressure out. And they even, like, because of all the oil coming out here, you also lose pressure at the crank, especially at the back of the crank. That's what was wrong with this engine, guys, this HO. Oh man. Hey? Wow, look at that. This could be a very good engine. But I need an engine. This is so clean. I would say it's low mileage. The chain guides are not worn out. Nothing I hate more is than stripping apart an engine that's good. And this is what was wrong. For a while, they drove it like that for a while, man. They've been bouncing around in there for a while. HO B3, it's got it written on there. Huh? Alright, let's see. Just checking for damage to the lobe. There's a little bit of damage on the corner of the lobe, but no, it's fine. That was a big concern just now. I'm thinking, oh, I hope the cam is not damaged beyond repair, but it's not, because that's all going to be ground off anyway. Good. Pair of HO cams. That breaks my heart that this engine, there's nothing wrong with it. More than likely nothing wrong with it. It could have been, but more than likely this was it. Now I'm stripping it, but I have to strip it anyway because it's been sitting around so long without injectors, without spark plugs. That's how I got it. No spark plugs, no injectors. Wow, what a shame. What a shame. They would have been told they stuffed up the bottom end, I imagine. They probably said, oh, you've thrown the bottom end. Because it sounds really loud and horrible, this. And it's been banging around in here for a bit. That's a big old shame. Oh well. I've got the camshafts. I've got to pack them up now and ship them off the Crow. And then later the next clip, I'll take off the intake manifold and the exhaust manifolds and see if I can invert them. Anyway, thank you for watching. Maybe in the comments let me know what you think I should do with this. Maybe I should get a camera and go down the plug hole. I feel bad. I don't like just pulling apart a good engine. Hey, that's it. No, that's life. I don't have a car with a bad engine sitting around, so. And I want that forged crank, so. Anyway, that's life. Catch you in the next clip. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, please like and subscribe.